my wonderful friends. I'm so glad you're back. Okay, so we have a fun book to read from today, and there are 2 poems in it. And this is specifically for our INDLS First Graders, and this is from OLS, and this is your literature comprehension assignment for Friday 1.3. And this is from the book, Listen, My Children. So in a minute, you'll want to pause the video and make sure you have this book handy. If you paid attention or tuned into the videos, the video I posted for 1.1 and 1.2, that was bedtime for Francis, you might remember that I follow the 3 times rule. The first time, I will read the story or the passage, and if there are pictures, I want you to look at the pictures and listen to as I read it. The second time you listen to the video, I want you to finger point to the words and try and comprehend it a little bit more, because now you've seen the picture and you may have an idea of what the passage or the story is about, and now it's looking at those words and trying to learn some of those as we use our senses, our eyes, our ears, and our fingers, and all of that goes into our brain. The third time you look at the story or the passage, then I would like you to finger point and try to the best, your personal best, read it with and to your learning coach. And learning coaches, here is where if we see some words where our kiddos are stuck on, that's where we can help them along. And a point to think about is if there's a word we're not sure of, it's always fun to then try and use that word, write it down for later, and use that word in a silly sentence. What you will see is when we do our sight words, and I also try and remind learning coaches and students that this helps you when you learn your vocabulary and paragraph writing and our spelling words and sight words, that I always use ice cream to write about, even if my sentence is very, very silly. It also helps me when I want to learn how to write a complete sentence or say it. So you don't have to choose ice cream. It's just one of my favorite treats. Okay, so I'm going to give you time to pause the video and go get this book, Listen, My Children. Ready? 3, 2, 1, vámonos. Okay, hopefully you paused the video because I didn't sing very long. And if you watched me with my singing, I hope you giggled. Okay, so for 1.3, the first reading passage is on page 8, and it's called Rope Rhyme by Eloise Greenfield. Now you'll notice there aren't any pictures, so I want you to close your eyes and listen to me read. Because remember, when you listen to the video again, you're going to finger point and follow along, and maybe even try read some of it with me, even if I go a little faster. Okay, close your eyes. Here I go. Rope Rhyme by Eloise Greenfield, page 8. Get set, ready now, jump right in, bounce and kick and giggle and spin. Listen to the rope when it hits the ground. Listen to that clappity slappity sound. Jump right up when it tells you to. Come back down whatever you do. Count to 100, count by 10. Start to count all over again. That's what jumping is all about. Get set, ready now, jump right out. Okay, you can open your eyes. Now, there was a rhythm there. I may have gotten off a little bit, but a lot of poems have rhythm. And if you look at page 8 now, do you see the last sentence? What's going on with the last 3 words? Get set, ready now, jump right out. I like how the sentence is written. Okay, so now the second poem that we're going to listen to and read is on page 11. And remember, this will help you when you do your OLS assignment online. This doesn't take the place of it. Okay, page 11 is called The Swing, and there is a picture down there. if you'd like to look at it. It's in blue. Page 11, The Swing by Robert Louis Stevenson. Look at the picture. How do you like to go up in a swing, up in the air so blue? Oh, I do think it the pleasantest thing ever a child can do. Do you hear the rhythm? Okay. Up in the air and over the wall till I can see so wide. Rivers and trees and cattle and all over the countryside. If you want, you can clap with me even though you're looking at the picture. Ready? Till I look down on the garden green, down on the roof so brown. Up in the air I go flying again, up in the air and down. That was fun. And I hope you could see yourself on a swing, up in the air and down. So much fun. Well, that was a short lesson today, but I'm so glad you joined me, mis amigas y mis amigos. Yo te amo, and hasta luego. I see you real soon. Bye-bye, adios.